Hey guys, me back on Ace, and today I'm shooting a tutorial video on how to make an easy paper blue spirit mask from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and this was the Zuko's alter ego. So despite not being featured in most of the episodes, the few ones where it was shown was pretty cool, so I thought I'd make it. It's a pretty niche craft project, so hope you enjoy. And here are all the materials I'll be using. Just a bunch of blue, white, and black. So I doubt I'm going to be using this blue because I think I'll switch it to plain white, but this could look decent as well. You know, why not? Let's just give this one a try, and let's not worry about the white one. So I'll put that aside. Now first up, I'm going to use our plain old blue AFO, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by folding it in half. So this mask has that sort of Oni mask looking design like the one I made a long time ago, or the Lucky mask that I also made a year or so ago. So first up, we are going to do what I did back then, is to make the basic outline, but this one's going to be simpler than those in the sense that I won't be making it in different parts for the mouth or the eyes. So it's just going to be one big shape, and then we're going to use the other AFO for decorations. Now the head is pretty spherical, so let's not change that. Sort of like that. And then we've got the big smile leading up to the closed chin. Like that. And if that's the head, the eyes are gonna be around the halfway mark, so somewhere right there. I need to cut this out. So this one is gonna be similar to the Spider-Man mask design. Actually, it's gonna be exactly what I did for that one. Just a little hole for the eyes right there. The nose is gonna be somewhere right there, but I don't need to worry about that because it's just going to be for designs. And then we have the big smile, which looks like that. Alright, let me quickly cut this out and I'll see when it's done. Then what I want to do next is trace this mask in my paper right here so we can work on it a bit more. Like, let's make the teeth first. Actually, we can use the teeth for using the spare extra bits. So from what I can see, it's pretty big like that. Those, I think I'm gonna need 2 of these. Yeah, I need one more. But I do not have another one of these. Let me quickly figure it out. So I'm going to opt out the light blue for this slightly thicker white AFO, because I think this will be sturdy, and I have 2 of those, so I can use them sparingly or with more freedom. So let's do the lower part first. The lower part is going to be, actually let's fold this in half. Place this on top. And that completes the mustache. So I think these rugged edges are gonna make it look slightly more scarier, so might as well add it. The design templates turned out like this. So this is gonna be the lower part, and I'm gonna try and cut these out, the teeth, the mustache thingy, the eyes and the eyebrows with this one, and using this I'm gonna be making the crown kind of structure with the ears or whatever that is. So I'll see you when all of that's cut out. These are all the pieces cut out. Now let me show you how to put them on, starting with the easier ones like the teeth. So let's remove these for now. Now we are going to flip it back. And then use some tape. So most of these pieces we are gonna stick before we do the 3D foldings, but some of them we are gonna have to add after the 3D folds have been made. I think we should make. Now I could use some glue to paste the eyes. That would make it more cleaner in terms of aesthetics, but I can't be bothered. The glue is just too hard to deal with. So I'm just gonna put some tape around like this. Let's add the mustache first. So for that, what I'm gonna do is make sure it's perfectly lined up, just like that. And then make sure that the spikes get placed on the inner side. Unfortunately, it's not doing that on this left side of the mask. So the calculation probably was off somewhere. We'll fix it. It's alright. First up, let's make sure that doesn't come off. Now that it's in place, we can handle it from the back. That looks like all drawn. Now for the eyebrows, this one's simpler than the other. So just put the tape around the top. Just the top to make it look more 3D-ish. Now that that's done, before we add the crowns, what I want to do is make it appear more 3D. So first thing I'm gonna do is give it this sharp fold at the bottom, like this. And I'm going to go for now the reason I made these cuts like these is so that I could spread them out in these curved areas. So this one's gonna take a while, so let me quickly do it off camera. So this is the final piece. I added all the crowns as well, and from the back it looks still like an Ultron, but from the front it looks pretty cool. It's shaped to my head size, so you can customize it as you will. From the top, let's look at it, how it looks. So that's what I was looking at the entire time, and I decided not to put the black paper in the mouth because I thought just the normal one is more breathable and better as a room decor. So yeah, this is the Blue Spirit mask of Zuko from Avatar, and that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some inspiration to do some paper crafts, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment me down below what should I do next in my next videos, and share my videos. Thank you, bye bye.